Would you do FeetFinder? It's just you, man.
Just my feet.
And those nasty dogs you got. What happened to us? Are we inbred?
Well,
You got some weird deformities. Like you got a foot that thick, and I've got some webbing going on.
Yeah, I got hobbit feet, and you got duck feet.
Our parents like second cousins or something? Don't answer that. All right, man. I got another one.
All right, let's do it.
All right. So, what ethical boundaries would you push for your family? That is very, very vague.
Very. Let's get some parameters on this one.
Okay, so the thing that comes to mind is OnlyFans. Obviously, that's wrong.
Yeah.
So it's prostitution.
I'm not putting my wife on OnlyFans.
Well, this is about you, not your wife.
Oh, oh boy.
Okay, so
We got the whipped cream.
Obviously we agree. OnlyFans is way past the line.
Yeah.
It's way past the line.
Super past.
But what about something like FeetFinder or FeetFinder?
My feet?
Yeah, it's you. It's you, and it's so okay. Here's the situation.
Put on some Lord of the Rings music on the background.
So your face is not in it.
Okay. You're just sweetening this pot, man. Let's do this.
And it's just you. And I don't know if you know this, but FeetFinder, guys actually participate in the selling of the foot, both videos and pictures. So it's not.
It's guy feet pictures.
Yeah, it's not just like women. Like there's other women and men that would be purchasing content from you. Like
I don't want to
OnlyFans.
think about that part.
Well, it's the reality of it.
That's true.
So, would you do FeetFinder? No face.
No face, just
It's just you, man.
just my feet.
And those nasty dogs you got.
Hey, don't make fun of Samwise over here.
Dude, them things are like as wide as they are long.
Yeah.
Thick, just wow.
For context, when I'm just resting my foot on the ground, my toes don't actually
Okay, that's nasty.
touch the
Don't.
ground. My feet are so thick.
We thought it was a medical problem for a long time, but that's just how they grow. All right, so would you do it? There's a market for it.
If there was a market for my feet,
There's got to be, man. There's weird cats out there. There's a market for it.
well then yeah, my feet.
Not for real. Like not like
No. I'm telling you right now, gas is over $4 a gallon. I will sell pictures of my feet.
No, not just pictures, videos.
What do you want?
You eating cereal with these puppies, like you just like orangutan, working a spoon, getting milk everywhere. I'm talking not overtly sexual.
I thought that you said no face. How am I eating cereal?
Well, you're feeding it to like a
Teddy bear or something.
yeah something weird. But that's the situation. You're doing some funky
Doing
stuff.
some weird stuff with my feet.
Dude, for context, there's guys on Instagram, and they were anonymous. Never saw these guys ever.
Yeah.
And, these guys are like, hey, what do you do for a living? And one guy was like, I'm on FeetFinder. And they're like, no, what do you really do? He's like, no, for real, I sell pictures of videos. And they're like, you do not. He's like, yeah. Well, how much do you make? $350,000. Just some no guy, just some regular looking dude.
What the crap, man?
350
How do I get involved in this?
for sure. So you like, I'm not
I would do it.
like real
life.
talk.
I would peanut butter on my toes. I don't care what you got to
No
do.
way, man.
I don't care.
I mean, that's
My feet, no face.
no face.
Not my wife, me.
Yeah, just you.
Yeah, I do that.
Would you tell your wife?
Yeah.
You would tell your wife. You would tell Ashley, and you would
She would want to do it.
like film you.
She want to participate. She wanted to have her own line. She's come up with like a whole like toe puppet.
So you talked about this.
Oh, we've talked about this extensively. And she has a phenomenal idea. I'm not going to say it on here because it's such a good idea.
Okay, well, let's talk about this too. Like, obviously our Christian worldview, does that impact your decision to do this?
For doing toe puppet shows?
Yeah.
What people do with entertainment,
That's disgusting, dude.
I can't control that.
I mean, I'll be honest with you. When I came across that video on Instagram, and this simpleton was just like, yeah, I make $350,000 selling videos of my dogs. And he said, and no sexual explicit, like, I'm not doing anything crazy with them. Well, in that context.
Sure.
But yeah, I'm making that much money. I thought for a half a second, I was like,
I've thought for more than a half a second.
That's
This has
wild.
been extensive conversation in my house.
that's wild.
Yeah.
You do it. Okay.
I just don't know where to go for
Okay,
this.
so the next question would be, would you let your wife do it? Knowing full well what men are going to do with the content. Not to get graphic, but
Yeah,
you know.
I know.
How do you feel about that?
I don't like that.
Okay, but you're still going to let her do it.
We haven't done it. Like,
Okay.
that's the reason why it hasn't been done.
Right.
Also, the fact of I don't know where to go. If you know, drop it in the comments. Help your boy. But I would be okay with it for me. I'm not 100% sure where I stand for my wife's feet.
Yeah. I'll tell you.
For that reason of, like, I know what some freaks out there are doing, looking at pictures of my wife.
So my position is a little nuanced.
Okay.
Not with me, because
Okay.
with my wife, I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it. Could not do it. I wouldn't let her do it. Wouldn't.
Hey, but the way that your toes are webbed, I think you can get
Yeah,
some,
I got some funky action on my right foot.
well, it's unique.
I know.
Not everybody has this. You could corner the market for
What
the duck
happened to
fetish.
us, man? What happened to us? Are we inbred?
Well,
You got some weird deformities. Like, you got a foot that thick, and I've got some webbing going on.
Yeah, I got hobbit feet and you got duck feet.
Are our parents like second cousins or something? Don't answer that.
I don't know.
I don't know. Okay. But so that topic is exhausted extensively, but
Yeah.
so let's talk about something beyond that, right? So
Other type of unethical, like ethical boundary push.
yeah, so let's say like politics,
Okay.
right? A topic that we generally kind of avoid, but let's say that, like,
Well, on here.
county commissioner, right?
Yeah.
You got a local, you won a local election.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of suppliers bidding on projects and all these different things.
Sure.
And you're over that.
Right.
You hate corruption and insider trading and all these different things.
Yeah.
Like, you hate that.
I hate it.
So do I. So do most Americans. But most people have not been faced with that directly.
True. Especially when all of their peers would be engaging in that kind of activity.
Absolutely. So absolutely that you would not be caught.
Right.
Right? Now, you would be owned, but you would not be
Right.
caught.
Right.
Right.
That's different.
So let's say you're commissioner,
Yep.
and there's a contract that needs to be awarded, and somebody comes to you and they're like, "Hey, I'll give you a $10,000 kickback." And I've got a lot of my supplier buddies that need these contracts, and they would do the same thing under the table. They would do the same thing. So you go from making, a $70,000, $75,000 income for your family.
Right.
So all of a sudden you're making $200,000, $300,000, $400,000 because you're awarding all of these things, these deals under the table.
Right.
And they range between $10,000, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000
Right.
of a kickback. So you get what I'm saying.
Right.
So obviously it's not FeetFinder, but it's local politics.
Yeah.
And it's under the table deals. Would you do that?
No.
I mean, think about it. Like, obviously you say you wouldn't do it now, but you're
Right.
faced with that in the moment. And you're like, man, I could really use $10,000. Would you do it?
I mean, it may be a temptation if we're in a tough place financially, but ultimately, for me not to hate who I am, I would have to say no.
That's ironic because a lot of people would say you wouldn't find that self-hatred in the
In the FeetFinder thing?
right. Which I might add, I probably wouldn't do the FeetFinder stuff. I would broker this stuff out. I would go find the talent, shoot the talent,
So
and go sell it.
You're the foot pimp.
I'm the pimp, man. Crazy. No, I probably wouldn't do that either. But I'm just saying, like,
Give 'em
going
a cut,
going back, you would be like, I can't do this. I can't. I could take under the table deals. I can't do that.
Well, because that's completely unethical and illegal.
It is illegal. Yeah.
Yeah. So, on one hand, I'm engaging in legal activity.
What about OnlyFans? OnlyFans.
No. Hold on. Let me finish this first.
All right.
Legal activity that is not inherently sexual, so it can't be labeled as prostitution. Now, what people do with it, I don't know.
But OnlyFans, these girls are not called prostitutes. They are called actors.
Right.
Actors.
Is it legal? Yes. Do I think it is best for them
Is it best for you as a foot model?
to never show my face and make hundreds of thousands of dollars a year?
What about
Yes.
if the OnlyFans model never shows her face and she's showing other stuff?
She's still exploiting. No. There's a difference between exploitation and just common sense. Like, would I take a picture of my ear?
Yeah, I mean, what if there were guys? Yeah, what if there were guys that had a?
Yeah, because it's not inherently sexual. It's not like
Is a foot though?
Yes, but I'm.
That's a common fetish.
Yes, it could be a common fetish.
That's a very common one.
Yes, that is true. But it's not in nature. Like, I'm not. I don't know, dude.
I got you.
You got me on that.
I got you.
That's fine.
Yeah.
But it's different doing non-sexual activities versus doing sexual activities.
I could stress test this more, but I don't want to be crazy explicit.
Let's not be.
Yeah. So I see your position and I respect your position. And I kind of agree with it, even though I wouldn't partake in it. I might broker it, but
Right.
I wouldn't partake in it.
See, but you would still participate in it.
Right.
Right.
So-
You can be my broker.
Nah, dude.
Drop the link.
I really-
Hobbit. The Shire theme is coming.
I'll tell you what. I would give you money so I don't have to look at it. That's
But what if I get pedicures, man? Like, what if I make them pretty?
genuinely impossible. People don't know.
No, they don't.
They don't know.
They don't know.
All right. Well, comment in this video if you the viewer would, number one, do the FeetFinder thing, but two, if you would allow your spouse, your significant other to do that as well.
Also put on here in the comments, what do you think about like the county commissioner that's doing that? What do you think about the politician that's doing the insider trading? Is that okay? Because no, they're not ever going to be prosecuted. Would you do that?
It's not really hurting anybody.
Right. They just happen to have information about what's about to happen at Spirit Airlines. They don't know.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's a good place to stop.
Yep.
Like and subscribe. Thank you.